What's up today, guys? It's Randy from Red Devil. Sorry about the video angle, but today I'm going to be showing you guys how to properly and most effectively change your coil. So, to make your life easy, go ahead and take your whole tank off. I always do this every single time I change my coil just because it's one of the simpler ways to do it. If you still have juice in your tank, it all depends on what tank you have, but 90% of the time, you are able to actually unscrew the base and pull out the coil without actually having to empty your tank completely. Now mine is empty, but just information that'll help you guys out. So nice and simple, take this guy and throw it in the trash can. Doesn't really matter where you put it, as long as it's, away. Go ahead and get your new guy. I am using the Mesh Pro triple coil, one of my favorites. Go ahead, pop that guy out, and always make sure you're following these exact steps. So once you got your coil, nice raw cotton, it's going to be all dry. You're going to take your bottle, which I also highly recommend you guys come in and check out our new cubed line. Stuff is amazing and will only be here for a limited time. What you're going to do, take your nozzle and rub it on each of the side holes. Now, you don't want to over soak it, but you want there to be enough so that you're actually priming your coil and not just putting a base coat on it, as I would call it. You're going to go ahead and also get all 3 or 4, maybe even 1, depending on what coil you have. Just get a decent portion of juice in there. I usually do around 6 squeezes, just so it's nice and primed for you. And then after that is done, you already got the basics. So go ahead and screw this guy back onto your base. And don't over tighten it. You just want to make sure it's hand tight. That's how you damage your products. Go ahead, put everything back together. And then this is where you can put it back on your mod. You don't necessarily have to, but it will make your life a little bit easier when it comes to drawing on it. So screw it back on, and then go ahead, pop your tank open. I have to take my tip off to fill it just because of the tank design, if I can get it. And fill her on up. This is a huge tank. I have 10 mils of juice to hold. Got some leakage. There we go. Bam, bam. And make sure your airflow is closed. As you can see, do 2 to 3 pulls. That's it. Once that's done, you can go ahead, fire your mod back up, and you're good to vape.